Yo, what's good? Skano. Apparently, I hurt some feelings with the Ratchet Ninja video. It was reported and flagged as hate speech. That's crazy to me. All the shit I run across on the net, and people be over the top. They be talking crazy, and y'all consider that hate speech? Me speaking on the ratchet behavior, not just going on in the community, but do y'all know that they are changing policies? I mean, everywhere. All these major corporations and businesses. Y'all think this shit a game? Y'all think I'm being over dramatic? Check into it. These cruise liners, for one, they are implementing, because I was looking into a cruise, and they've totally changed the way they financing these things. They starting to put stipulations on entourage, how many people can be in your I'm telling you what's going on, man. They are dress codes at other facilities, like, that been going on, but age limits. Why do you think they doing this shit? Why do you think all these companies, corporate businesses, are starting to implement these new policies? You know what I'm saying? Some of them flat out, it's the RN activities. You know what I'm saying? Ratchet ninjas at cruise liners, carnivals, amusement parks, the bowling alley, you know, the movie wherever, everywhere, anywhere. That's what, that's hate speech, calling it out. You know what? I'm used to the shit. I grew up around it. I'm not gonna lie, man. If they not in my space, it doesn't bother me. You adjust to it. I mean, it is what it is. You get used to anything. But I do understand that certain people in society, I'm talking about black people too, not just others, black folks who are looking like, what the hell is going on when this shit just, like I said, any and everywhere. You got mobs of YNs, you know what I'm saying, wilding out, you know what I'm saying, spazzing out, destroying shit, fighting, shooting, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? How is it hate speech calling that shit out? It's embarrassing. It's not embarrassing to me, but it's embarrassing to black folks in general. It should be embarrassing to me, but like I said, man, I'm so used to it at this point that you know. But so if that's hate speech, then I guess I'm just a hateful ass nigga. What can I say then? But as I said, man, they are directly targeting black folks. It's going to be the black population in general that deal with the fallout from this. We know it's ratchet people in every racial ethnicity, but it's us they hone in and focus on. I see so much shit on social media now. I hate social media. I'm not even gonna lie, man. One of the worst damn inventions of technological advancement. But it puts shit on full display, and it's like a certain segment of the community. Like I said, they get highlighted. This shit hit the net. It's viral everywhere, in every country, and people are looking at this shit like, huh, yeah, look at those blacks. You know what I'm saying? Never mind that it is a small percentage of the population, but this becomes the symbol of our culture. Now they are associating ratchetness with black culture in general. You gang banging, that's black culture too. Lump it all in black culture. I'm like, this is bullshit, man. You got RNs and you got black folks. That's all I said. I don't know. If I hurt your feelings, you know, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with our community. Some folks in our community, man, we hate to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? I know the world powers on us, man. You know what I'm saying? Get to a point you just, what the hell you want us to do? But, we got to call it out. We got to, you know what I'm saying? It won't, like I said, RN, Ratchet Ninjas gonna do what they do, man. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, like I said, the black community gotta carry the cross for the RNs too. It is what it is. That's hate speech. Hey, I stand on it and flag this shit too then. But we at a point where men are calling everybody like y'all do not really know what a simp is. Y'all, if a man take care of his woman, he is simp. You know, if a man marries his high school sweetheart, he is simp. If you buy your girl, like y'all confused. You know what I'm saying? Y'all blurring the lines. Y'all do this shit all the time, man. You know, quit trying to change the definition of shit to fit your narrative. So Yo Gotti is not a simp because he laid and waited on Angela for all them years. You know what I'm saying? That is, how does that make you a simp, man? Thirsty? I mean, call it. He wanted the woman. He wait. You know, it ain't like you know, he took a vow of celibacy, waiting on her. I'm saying, you know, and when the opportunity presented itself, he went for it. So how was that a simp? Now, had he married her, maybe then he could fall in that category. But for what I understand, they have all parted ways. And you know, the way society is now, everybody want to get their 2 cents on their relationship. What why woo woo? Listen, a lot of y'all just don't understand women. Y'all don't even understand your damn self. You mean, you know what I'm saying? Dude is not a simp, but this is what happened. You know when you buy some donuts, man. You buy a dozen of glazed, donuts. You know how they are when they fresh, man. You could just pinch off a piece and melt in your mouth. If you put them donuts on the table uncovered all day, come home, they gonna look the same, right? I mean, down to the glaze still gonna have a sheen on it. But when you go to take a bite out of it, it's dried out, it's stale. It ain't, it's, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what happens with a lot of women. When you're in your youth and your prime, you have your pick of men. You don't want to commit to nobody. Nobody is really good enough for you. As the years go by, you get wore out, you get run down, you get dried out. It ain't hitting like it was before. I'm saying your energy. I'm not talking about superficial shit like cooch. These women know tricks now. They know how to. I'm hip to y'all. You know, they know how to soak in vinegar water and all that. It'll draw red, tighten it right up, bro. So it be emotional and spiritual, mental residue is what I'm talking about. So it's like the energy is not the same as in your youth, and this what happened was when you make somebody wait, and I don't know what's in Gotti's head, but I would say this: when you want something so bad, your mouth watering for it, man. You've been waiting on it. It's like the first opportunity that you get, time go by, but it doesn't decrease the intensity of that desire. You know what I'm saying? So in your mind, you actually build it up to be more than what it is. So when you actually acquire it, it just ain't. You know what I'm saying? The build up to it is not. So once you get a hold of it, man, it does not appease you. But I think what happens is, like I said, dude waited, uh, you passed him over. People are saying that they broke up because it's a Rico coming around the corner. Her father, got in her ear. He don't like Gotti because he a street dude. Well, her baby daddy before Gotti is a street dude. He got killed in the streets. So y'all don't be knowing what y'all talking about, man. That's her type. I believe Gotti broke it off, or she ended it because he wouldn't commit. You know what I'm saying? And just because a man, that's what women don't understand. Just because a man lusts after you, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, he putting a pressure on you, buying you gifts, woo woo. That don't mean he in love with you. That don't mean, you know what I'm saying? That's the game. So once you get it, you know, you have your fun, and but you don't commit. You move on, or you keep them in a certain space, and they either gonna tolerate that, or you know, keep it pushing. And I believe she, you know, realized dude was not gonna marry her, and she broke it off, you know, to take control of the situation. Well, you know, the worst thing you can do is reject a woman and make a woman feel rejected, man. Like I said before, she'll hate you to the day she die. But that's, you know, pretty much what I think is going on with the situation. Like I said, man, nobody's trying to commit to nobody now. I'm not, you know, obviously marriage is still, people still getting married, but I'm gonna be honest, like I said before, it's like a dying breed. It's almost become a mythical thing. And like I said, man, to the women that's like, you got a dude that been just hovering, like he been on, y'all be thinking, when I finally let this dude, when I finally, you know what I'm saying, give him a shot, he gonna treat me like a queen. Maybe initially, but really what's gonna happen is he gonna smut you out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, once the thrill is gone, that's that. Especially if he been on you for years, and you know what I'm saying, you've been giving him the stiff arm or whatever. You might as well just keep it pushing. I don't care how much pressure he putting on you. Sometimes, you know, now that's a simp. A dude who will, you know, just wait in the backdrop. You done been with X amount of dudes, you got kids along the way. I've heard of niggas waiting 10 years, literally 10 years, to have the opportunity with a woman and then marry her. After she didn't, you know what I'm saying? She didn't already, you her final option. Now that's a simp. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas need to, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, 216 Skano, you already know.